everyone, I'm here with a quick unboxing of the Angels and Oracle cards. I got this in the mail and I'm home from work, I'm in my PJs, but I thought I would unbox this for you because I did want to open it right away. So yeah, let's see what we have here. So this is a Hay House deck. It is, it's Kyle Gray, artwork by Lily Moses. I believe she also did the Keepers of the Light one, which is his most recent Oracle deck before this. Yes, artwork by Lily Moses. And I really love this deck, so I was really looking forward to see what this one is going to look like. Obviously, you can tell it's got a different color scheme. That one's very bright jewel toned, and this seems a lot more earthy. So we'll see if the rest of the deck is like that. So typical kind of Hay House box. It's kind of got a matte feel to it. I really like that. It's kind of a forest green. This is a 55 card deck. Most of their decks are 44. Hay House, this one is 55. So, oh, and I like the little bit of gold there on the side. So let's unbox. Oh, the inside of the box says something. It says, there it is there. Very nice. Guardians of the Four Corners, Mother in the Earth, Father in the Sky, Angels, Ancestors, Sacred Ones, I call on you and welcome you here now. This is a nice little invocation there if you wanted to use that. There, and then of course we've got our book on top, a kind of typical Hay House book that fits right inside. This is 143 pages, kind of your standard. Let's see, it's got how to use your cards, a connection ceremony, using your oracle cards, how they work, conducting. So your typical kind of like introductory type stuff, cleansing ceremony. Then they've got a 2-card reading. They've got a Celtic compass spread. So a little bit different than the Celtic cross. This is kind of more the way I use it, that particular pattern. A past life spread. That's nice. A little bit different. Your typical 3-card question. Jumping cards, reverse cards, and then it goes into the, you've got your thumbnail here, you've got your message, a little bit about what's in the picture, and then an extended message. So if you wanted just a quick message, then you would read this one here. So usually you find the quick message at the end, but this is a little bit different because it's there. And then it just goes through them all. So yeah, let's take a look at these cards. I'm not going to show you all the cards because I like to have a little bit of mystery as well, so I won't show you all of them, but I will show you most of them. It's got the paper wrap, which is kind of nice. I like when there's just like a little paper or plastic wrap rather than the whole thing shrink wrapped again, because if the box is shrink wrapped, why do I need the cards shrink wrapped? I don't understand. The bottom also has an invocation in it. It says, I set the intention that whatever is gained from the lessons learned from this tool will be dedicated to the growth of all beings in all places. So it's actually kind of nice because if you're somebody that maybe wants to use some kind of invocation when you're reading, it's nice that they're kind of on hand. You don't have to memorize them. They are in the box. So very cool. So this is the back. It's a nice forest green. You've got the owl here. You've got this nice compass. It looks like it's got a star, a sun, there's a dot and a moon, I guess full moon, crescent moon. It's got like a nice pattern there, and I like this color as well. I think it's really nice. No gilding or anything, that's fine. I mean, I'm a sucker for gilding, but whatever. Okay, so the first one we have is Druid. It says hold space. So that's there. They don't appear to be in alphabetical order or have numbers. That might make it a bit tricky finding the meanings in the book. Elder. So they seem to be using examples from different cultures, which I do like. That's nice. We have Father Sky, very Zeus-like. Great Teacher, looks like Jesus. Got a Hermit in here. All right, I'm not going to show you them all. Oh, there's a High Priestess. We have Egyptian. Oh, I like the Hunter. There we go. It's pretty cute. There we go. So they have things from different backgrounds. Lady. Which I do appreciate a lot. Oh, Medicine Mother. It says honor your inner knowing. Oracle. Peacekeeper. I think the art is just beautiful in this. I like that there's like old and young, different cultures. Shaman here. And so wisdom from like different traditions and different parts of the world, and I really appreciate that. She-wolf, I like that. Shield Maiden. Spirit Fox. Oh, my spirit animal. Oh, so cute. Look at him. Aww. Foxes are the best. Oh, Star Ancestors. So if you're into kind of more like star seeds and that kind of stuff, celestial type things. Do appreciate that. Traveler. Oh, Wise One. We've got a crone here. Very good. A little crone energy going on. Oh, I like the Air Guardian. Look at that. It's gorgeous. Animal Guardians cover. Oh, I like the Earth Guardian. He's very fey looking. There's some more Magic Guardians. There's a bunch of guardians. Medicine Guardian. Kind of makes me, you know, he's got the... actually, this particular symbol here, I can never pronounce it. The Cacidus, I can't pronounce it. Somebody will know. It's actually not a symbol of medicine. It is a symbol of Mercury. The staff with one snake around it is the symbol of medicine, but most people don't know this. This is the staff of Mercury. The other one is the staff of, I'm going to pronounce it wrong, Asclepius. He is the god of medicine, but it's a minor detail, but one I always see and I'm like, no, that's the wrong one. Anyway, I know, I had to be a bit of a Hermione there. Mirror Guardian. That's beautiful. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, there's one without it. There's weapons here. We've got an arrow. A broken arrow. We've got a drum. So it's kind of, if it's divided into different, there's different people, there's guardians, there's different teachers, and then you've got these things. Oh, we've got some more animals. We've got the eagle. Okay. Again, I don't want to like show everything. But it's a very earthy deck. It's a very different feel than the Keepers of the Light deck. I think I like it more. Yes, I do love the other one. We've got a stag here. Beautiful. Oh, autumn. We've got a crow. Oh, we've got a bee for summer. Very nice, a bee. And then for winter, we've got a wolf. Very nice. So my first impressions of this deck is I really like this deck. I did like Keepers of the Light. The Angel Prayers one I like, but I have to say the Keepers of the Light and this one I like better. And so far, look at this, and this is much more earthy and more my style. I do like that it has, like I said, I'm going to repeat myself again, people from different cultures. Not everybody's like, you know, a white person, and not everyone's female, and not everyone's male. It's a nice mix between the two, and you have people different ages and sizes and things. So that I think is really important. I'm going to work with this and see what I think. But let's do a shuffle. And let's pull a card and do a little reading for the book to give you an idea of what's in there. So let's set an intention to pull a card for whoever is watching. Hopefully a message for all of us. Oh, I had one flipped around. It says, Protection Guardian, drop your shield. So very beautiful, sort of makes me think of Athena or Minerva very much. got a warrior goddess there. So let's see what it says in the book. Just gonna there, and like I said, they're not appear in any particular order. 1-1-12. So you have to use the content thing to be able to find it. Okay, so Protection Guardian, drop your shields. So the message is, drop any shields of shame, resistance, and fear that are standing between you and your chances of enjoyment and fun. Know that you don't need to hide who you are or the gifts that you have. You were born to shine. And then it says a little more about it, saying that this is a feminine version of Archangel Michael. This guardian, it says, you may have encountered shame or embarrassment in your past, but that is not your present. Angels draw close to you at time to help you move beyond any limiting thoughts, emotions, and patterns that may be making you feel unsafe. Know that angelic protection is swirling around you at this moment and will help you move forward in a more fearless way. Call on your guides for help in changing your frequency so that you can feel safe and protected at this time. You are stronger than you think, and your angels and ancestor guides are here to help you realize this now. So I think this is an interesting one to get, saying that we shouldn't be afraid and we can be ourselves and drop, shame and fear from the past, that we don't need that anymore. And I think, considering today I'm filming this on September 27th, we had not to be political, but we did have, for those of you down south in the U.S., there was the Supreme Court hearings. Very interesting to get the feminine warrior symbol on this day. I think that is very nice. So, nice cards. I like them. The cardstock is, just to talk about the technicality, it's your typical Hay House kind of cardstock, but it feels more matte, like less glossy. I don't know, I just feel like I don't have all the great describing words that some people have, but it is the more matte. It's not super glossy, and I like that. And it feels like maybe it's a tiny bit thicker, but it's nice. But I like it to still have a little give, because you got to be able to shuffle, right? So anyway, that is my take on the new deck. I'm going to be working with that. Let me know what you think. Is it on your list? Did you get it yet? What are your thoughts? Let me know. And as always, peace, love.